Good evening everyone. Today I am back with a question on functions, and the question is from JEE Advanced 2020. So in the last video I was discussing a question that was related to functional equations. This question we will also learn a trick from this particular question regarding functional equations. So let us first of all read this question. The question states that let the function f, the domain is given between 0 to 1 and the range is set of all real numbers. So the function's definition is given as f of x is equal to 4 to the power x upon 4 to the power x plus 2, and then the question asks us to evaluate this expression. Okay, we need to find the value of f1 upon 40, f2 upon 40 like this till f39 upon 40, and finally there is a term that is being subtracted from all of this, and that is f1 upon 2. Okay, so a mere glimpse of this particular equation suggests that, or an intuitive look can suggest that 1 upon 40 plus 39 upon 40 will give us 1. Similarly 2 upon 40 plus 38 upon 40 will give us as 1. So one thing that we could extract from this is that we can use f of x and plus f of 1 minus x. This could be a clue to such equations. Okay, such equations where 4 to the power x upon 4 to the power x plus some constant are written. For example, a to the power x upon a to the power x plus k, and such a term is asked to be evaluated where the first term and the last term both sums out to be 1. Second term and the second last term both sums out to be 1. So there one must try to use this particular strategy at least once. It is not guaranteed that it will be successful, but in majority of times this particular strategy works in such conditions. So f of x plus f of 1 minus x, this particular thing. Now if I substitute f of 1 minus x here, then what I will get? Let us first of all calculate the value of f1 minus x. So this would be 4 1 minus x upon 4 1 minus x plus 2. Okay, this 1 minus x term could be written as 4 upon 4 to the power x divided by 4 upon 4 to the power x plus 2. Now further it could be simplified like 4 upon 4 to the power x divided by 4 plus 2 into 4 to the power x upon 4 to the power x. I hope till this stage it is clear. Now 4 to the power x and 4 to the power x can be cancelled. So what remains is 4 upon 4 plus 2 into 4 to the power x. Is it okay? Now we can divide, we can take out 2 from both numerator and denominator, and we can write this as 2 upon 2 plus 4 to the power x. Okay. Now see, the term f of x was 4 to the power x upon 4x plus 2. So let us add both these terms. Let us add f of x, that was just a minute, f of x plus f of 1 minus x. So the first term was 4 to the power x by 4 to the power x plus 2, and the second term is 2 upon 4 to the power x plus 2. Okay, now I think it is clear that why I was trying or adopting this particular strategy. See, this term and the denominator both are same. Okay, so what we will be getting? 1. Okay, now the question is, this was the main crux of this question, to visualize this particular thing. Now once you are able to understand this, then you can say that f1 upon 40 plus f39 upon 40 will be equal to 1. f2 upon 40 plus f38 upon 40 will be equal to 1. Similarly, if we proceed, then what we will be getting is f1 upon 40, f2 upon 40, like this. It will be f38 upon 40 plus f39 upon 40 minus f half, it was given in the question. So the first term will make a pair with this, the second term will make a pair with second last term, but while making these pairs there will be a term that will be left unpaired in between, and what it will be? It will be f of 20 by 40. Very good. So this term will be left as unpaired. Okay. Now if you simplify f20 by 40, it is f1 upon 2, and just to counterbalance it, there was an odd expression given in the last, f minus 1 upon 2. While first watching this question, it seemed that why it is subtracted, but now we can know that it was having a particular reason. So now what will be the sum? You will get 19 such pairs. Okay, you may try it on your own. You will get 19 such pairs whose sum is equal to 1. Therefore, it will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 till 19 times, plus what is this? f1 upon 2, f1 upon 2, and minus in the last f1 upon 2. So from f1 upon 2, and this 2 terms will get cancelled, and 1 being added till 19 times, it is times 19 times. So what it will yield? It will yield it as 19. Okay. So the final solution is 19. So I hope that you would be able to grasp the concept that was behind this question. So this question was not too difficult. Only one thing was hidden in this equation was to visualize that f1 upon 40, 39 upon 40, both these terms add to 1. So while we are discussing this question, you must add this particular strategy in your repository, so that whenever you face such a question, you should attempt solving it in such a way. So I think that you all would have understood all the concepts, and you would have liked this video. If you feel if you have any doubts, please feel free to ask in the comment section. Thank you.